Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Blessed. We're live in voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're live in voice of Biafran 97.5. Blessed in Joko. You say, I salute you. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, I use the opportunity to thank you once again. First of all, I salute you, the Biafran government in exile. I salute you, Liberation Army. I salute you, the counties. I salute you, the acting Prime Minister. I salute you, the factors. It's very important. I use the opportunity to thank those who sit at home Monday for our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to walk away. I use the opportunity to thank Biafran that Nigeria zoo country should not be trust because they don't have right what they are doing. But the world international and the world leader have given them leak hole to betray their policy. My case and my concerning that sitting at home tomorrow is lock and kill. Friday is lock and kill. Coming Monday is lock and kill and Tuesday. But let's advancing for one measurement. If you mind, we can sit at home tomorrow to next week, Tuesday. And he started it. The answer is that the international world has made it clear this 29 of this April, the end with Nigeria. And they shouldn't allow Nigeria to doing this stupid this. They're doing. Imagine a Western world has advancing us that we have to take the charter of the world serious. Imagine the Western world have been approaching how constituency and anti-corruptions and transparent is important to hold democracy to be stable. Today, we will believe in the charter, we will believe in the world constitution. Nigeria zoo believe in the world constitution, Kenya believe in the world constitution, every country believe in the world constitution. But what is placed out at Nigeria was being betrayed the world constitution. And the world constitution are not see something to do. And they call it transparent. It's not gonna be acceptable to the world constitution to going on. Because what it means that world constitution is valueless. And you people are criminal and misleading some people in Africa and claiming the world constitution is important. And use it arresting everyone's is suspected, put it in your own prison and claim a right for them. But it's difficult for you to act in your world constitution that Nigeria zoo has went to Kenya and collaborated with Kenya and the British, lie against Interpol and kidnap somebody and the world prove it wrongdoing. What the world taking to the 5 years is not uncommon. My message to the Biafran people to understand, I don't need any product from China. I don't need any product, any Western company in the Biafran territory. I don't need any follow me, Dankoto, any person have any oil well in the Biafran land. You don't have the right. It's a criminal. There is no reason that the village belongs to you. The name is for you. And the people are using it and controlling you. What you benefit as a Nigeria? You're a fool. What is you benefit as your own land, as your own country, as your own village? And you don't have right on it. You're a fool. My message to informing international world that there is no time to misleading the reality to be stopped. If that's the charters or the mandate like World Court in The Hague and the prisons has not exist, let's just tell her to go. Leave African people alone. But if it's the truth, he must do the needful. Secondly, there is a package French are packaging to the world. British already done their packaging. French going to their packaging. And this package of French cannot work because Yerima Setima are not supporting that package. He want to take the power by himself. This message that everything is happening in Nigeria today, killings, because Osetima is vice president and sponsoring them, and shut Christianity down, shut the other ethnics down under the Nigerian full constitution, and make the governors. Imagine Soludo has been doubting innocent car. Imagine Soludo have been destroying every traditional rulers, destroying every important people can be needful tomorrow to have history to tell our children. He want to turn all of us under Islamist Nigerian government. The same Soludo you know before. Then something is wrong. I talking to Mba to understanding there is no way to sell Biafran land to follow me. I talking to Oti. Your department is hijacking. There is no way you are fooling yourself. Use Hope Uzodinma to think how many people, how many villages Hope Uzodinma have been destroying. And you think you're going to repair that villages and that mentality again to the people. I'm talking to you people. You holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, tomorrow 29, it doesn't matter whenever, this 29, all of you will see wonder. I don't speak alone. I'm a crazy man. But one thing I'm telling you, there is a people Chukwuka Bema sending. There is a life the Western people should understanding that impunity going on in Western people will stop. Many black people sleep in the street, die uncountable. They say their dignity, say their reputation, say their conscience, say their mindset because of hunger and poverty. Blackmail them by the Christianity and the Islamists. They can't be sharp and the fools. Can't be cowards. Can't be in disability. Bad remarkers in the world. They are proud of it. And they have energy to be against their self. And foolishness things. Let me warn the world. Time to do the needful. There is a law. There is a charter. Make United Nations have a guidance. I understand that Africa is not part of it. But it's part of it by the punishment. So Nigeria commit crime. It must punish it. And recognizing Biafran government. And go through our charter. Go through our mandate. Everything is in tight. You people are weak. We already do 100% job. Trump, I have everything in your hand. Mazi Nnamdi have it. PM have it. Mazi Nnamdi can have it. I have it. This message is something we have to address. Don't take you time to recognize Biafran. Don't take time. Starting from today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom is going. PM must be free. Church Ayaba must be free. Ayuk stuck in the Cameroon. Friday Ayuk stuck in the Cameroon must be free. Ude must be free. Let us be transparent. These people don't have right. People are committing crimes and killing people. Nigeria is not a country. They seize all the bank. They seize all the state, turn the Sharia law, seize all their freedom, seize all their, punish them. Wipe them out of their farms, make them hunger, destroy everything imaginable. People living in city, dreaming. They use bulldozer, destroy it, target. The other people begin again. Keep you busy until your generation wipe. You don't achieve nothing. I thank you to have some courage to listen to our voices who was being liked since 2 months being current, to hear it, to remind and collaborate for everything we're saying, to do the needful. I salute you, PM. I salute you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Blessed. I use the opportunity I will discover Odumegwu Ojukwu. I salute you, the war is going on. What you said is happening. I salute you, our former president, William Nephew. What you say is happening. The children, they don't treat good, are back and take their country back. I salute you. Blessed name of Chukwuka Biama. You see? Blessed, overstanding.
National test. Biafran Republic government in exile have enlightened you for the warning of the zoo activities in the Biafran 40 state territory to recruit the military from today to recruiting to be obtaining and stealing in the villages, and the government facility should be starting to recruit from Nat 14th. Our measurement to extending to make sure that we have common good with our brother Biafran in the middle belt to get the land back. That is equal measurement. The same time, our brothers in the Gudamigudu to extend hand to get our land back from this Janjaweed, Fulani, out of the indigenous land. Let be in the record, every ethnic, being Biafran, or being Oduduwa, or being Hausa, have been crying on the name of Fulani, Janjaweed, terrorists, ISWAP. We are calling to the world to understanding is game change. We are going to do the needful, and the world should respond for the needful. Christianities have been wiped away. Other ethnics have been wiped away. Even if Biafran government and the Biafran Charter and the Biafran Liberation Army are ready to do the needful. The World Constitution should recognizing that Nigeria have been undermining, and the world should be act immediately. Freedom of Mazi and call Finland in order. And Finland should be endoubting in the Hague by frauding World Constitution and careless acting by British ordering them to acting. Let this be clear. Soon Nigeria should be punished. Every Biafran have been kidnapping, caught it arrest, should be released every in the zoo dungeon. Thirdly, every criminals called themselves Eastern Governor, every people have been governing Nigeria, their names should be in the world court. All of them. The world is been 50-something years war going on, through the military coup, through the changing constitution, through to the contract, through to white ethnics, through in all conditionally. To today, I thank the world. This shit is too much. Biafran, the men Biafran, who are and who are. Others have been given freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, freedom of Samuel, and freedom of all the Biafran people in Nigerian constitution, dungeon prison, and every Nigerian facility to the truth, and the world to recognize Biafran. The world cannot deal with the zoo Nigeria criminal to save Christianity. It's impossible. You must deal with no government where the Christianity belongs to be solved the problem, not the other way around. Trump, they be corrected. Elon Musk, Biafran apps should be focused. We are getting misunderstanding from WhatsApp, from Facebook, from YouTube, for everything. We are bigger than that. And our brothers is inside them and part of them. Imagine this foolish. Biafran apps should be looked forward. I thank you for this message. This month should be recognizing Biafra unconditional. Netherlands government You are draining me. But we have to fix it. I thank you all.
We are live in voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are continue.
Update from the Liberation Army. From the Liberation Army of the Biafran to the world. Our effort we make, we are taking over 10 police stations and kick all these terrorists in the from away. And take more than 500 checking points in the Biafran territory. Kick these idiot people away. In the bush, we are taking more than 1,000 bushes area in the different 40 states of Biafran and put these terrorists from me in their condition to no more to be seen. So thank you to the Western world to supporting us, to liberate ourselves, and the Biafran support to liberate ourselves. Our work is woto woto. So thank you, President Trump. We are ready to be free. Thank you. Another message. Accepted refugee right than your own citizen and script future Western or British should be minority in the own country. Should be the truth to understanding that the nation creative. No one should be refugee to another people's country. Every immigrant, whether you're Arab, whether you're South America, whether you're Eastern Europe, whether you're Africa, time to go back, leave European land, whether you have passports, there is a route of your coming. You should create a peace and transparent. Go back the indigenous name and originality, not Islamist or Christianity, where your country was located. We have a policy to step it up. Nigeria will be an example. Antipathetic, perpetuating of symbolizing of geography shiftings has been not only to be to Africa. America to be a country is the end of transitions of someone to left his land was wrong. And the American citizen black, when Biafran is sustained, they will give the gratitude of the nature to identify originality and recognize in America. And thank you to understanding the names of the geographical world. European, African wasn't the names. Man-made made these names. And the map, man-made made it. Other message.
We are live in voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in voice of Biafra 97.5. Breasted in Joko.
Wow, aging. Wow, aging the Western government to full transparenting in this darkness into the black nation as an African. It's a big challenge, critical, underscores intellectual had not identified the world they find themselves today is man-made, not the world of the Chukwukabe created as a mighty creative. Was so mental subdued by implemented of the platform of education. have been scraping the reasonable senses of the fact them to believe that God made them to be in Nigeria. God gave them the names in Africa, and they see how the country ran to the Europe. They understood it, and they believe, like mere history, other countries killed themselves before, but they choose to be themselves. But if you choose to be yourself, you never reason this. That is where misquoting came for the intellectual, misquoting man-made, endoubting themselves for the creative and perishing. It's very wrong. Transparent. The Western government understood that is nothing like democracy, and understood that nothing like transparent or accountability, and they place to us to believe that is a democracy, but they knows that is not true. Example, why should you preaching differences and dealing differences and recognizing differences and denying differences? Why Kenya has not been punished to have their space to allow to be kidnapped? Why Nigeria have been not a boycott? All the international world are still dealing with Nigeria. Why British have been ignored their nationality of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have been British citizen, has been not been recognized? Why the world continue sponsoring the swap inside Nigeria to swap all the people indigenous that is Nigeria? Why the ignorant to not recognizing the Biafran charter and denying, not recognizing there is a war and the war continue? Let's stop there. This point, every Western facility in the Biafran territory the truth for your own saving. This measurement, every Nigerian government, every single individual hate everything in Nigeria as a real indigenous. Burns them away. I thank you all. Freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Samerebe and Church Ayaba and Ayuk. I thank you.
We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in voice of Biafran 97.5. Blessed in Joko. We say we are continual, positive vibes, overstanding, Babylon, they never no sleep,
Biafran government in exile our question to the Western masses. Question that Western government have been expertise decided the cause of all the mineral resources in Africa, the cause of the price and the cost to pay, and why they make wrong decision into their own masses European. Why the gas and oil and everything, house rate, everything is expensive in Europe. It shouldn't be expensive because in Africa there is no transparent. I thought they're doing this for their own masses benefit, but the masses are paying double price. Those African and come seek asylum occupying the opportunity of the masses, and the government of the Western government are stealing from Africa and put high price to the masses, and the masses of Europeans are victims. They thought they're intelligent. They're intelligent that they get their works. Where's the money? At the end, you're a slave too. I thank you to the question of the Biafran government ask you people to recognize Biafran to help yourself. Thank you all.
We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafra 97.5. We are continually overstanding,
Biafran Republic government are once again attacking the world again to inform the world the franchise regions of Africa should be stopped, more transparent. We are informing the responsibility of the international gun production, ammunition production, have been improved. The highest place have been submitted, all the guns they produce all over the world is Africa, particular. And that clear that African will never be stable. Secondary, the producing a gun, or the secondary to the government to have a gun under the military to be in case to protect their citizen for another country. But in being more than 20 or 15 years, there's no war in Africa. Why the gun has going produce kill terrorists, ethnic currency, corruptions, manner of evils to be stopped. Thirdly, we are concerning that Zoo Nigeria has not have illegal right according to the World Constitution to be practice what their practice call it court to be delaying and the disability and disappointing to not responding to the World Constitution. Caricature court have been going on, but Nigerian judicial court producer is a game by the masses concerned. When they adopted kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it's masses awareness. And today, masses awareness in Nigeria have been speaking to the judicial law government of Nigeria where they make their decision for the public opinion. Has been now saying freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and also should be understood it to take that point. The reason point they used to keep and the reason point they should be released because they don't have right of the court. I thank you the word. We're strengthening this message to practical right of new solution of saving Christianity or other minority in the zoo that Nigeria should not go in further to work with the Nigerian government. It's a fraud. The message cannot reach. It's a fraud. If you use an individual, it's a fraud. You must use an entity. Biafran tricking. Biafran government in exile to recognize him to be able to protect Christianity once forever. I thank the world to do the needful. Freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, freedom of all the Biafran being in Nigerian detention prisons to be released unconditionally. I thank the world for our transparent, our concern to engage. We call Netherlands, they call all the Europeans to recognize Biafran before it's too late into them. And stop blackmailing every Biafran seek asylum. Stop saying them they're Nigeria. Stop it, IND, stop it. Every immigration accepted what they told you. You cannot decide for them. They are not in Nigeria. They are Biafran. Accepted it. I thank you to other message.
We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in voice of Biafra 97.5. We are kicking up.
Attention. The world, ladies and gentlemen, it's a breaking news. ICIC call the world and the fellow Zoo Nigerian citizen. April 4, the President Mohamed Tinubu has been dead. Official. I'm responsibility to expose it to the world. Biafran Tinubu is dead. Zoo Nigerian citizen Tinubu is dead. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is dead. I thank you for the message. Authentic, clarify, claiming. I am. I'm responsibility for the killings to defend my people, to Nigerian terrorist soldiers. I'm responsibility for the acting of the Liberation Army under commanding of Igwe Butuzu. I'm the responsibility. I'm responsibility to speaking and commanding our PM, Samuel Ebe, to the action to do. I'm responsibility. responsibility to standing and engaging and stand for the words of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and I'm responsibility for his word. I'm responsibility for the international obligation and international charter and international law, Geneva. I'm responsibility and accountability of set and done to defend the right as a freedom fighter. I'm responsibility to make sure that they will close detention in the Western government and make sure that every African people will go home and stopping slaving and stopping being distracting or stopping or bothering the Western masses in their living good land. I'm responsibility to make sure that my country, Biafran, will be free, will come have a home to be good. I thank the world, the other message. I am, to make sure that I kill every Nigerian soldiers and every terrorist follow me, exile, every killer of the indigenous should be killed. I'm responsibility for make sure that every indigene to stand up to kill every Fulani and make sure to kill every police, to stand up to understanding their right, obligation, that soon Nigeria is not a country for them. I'm responsibility. I thank the world. I bring in my case to the Holland government that to be sure to recognize Biafran in a short period, unconditionally. I thank you all. The other message. This message from General. I commanding every Western general military in the world to listen in this moment. This important message is understanding what I demand and what we need now. The Biafran government has a warning to every Western military to the truth engaging with terrorist Nigerian military. Emergency. We are informing you more than 500 aircraft are flying in Okigwe. Madam.
We are back.
Innocent people. More than 5,000 armor tankers have been intimidated and demolishing people's home in Okigwe. More than 5,000 footmen soldier terrorists have been massacring the people. We will defeat them in the day, in the night. In the day, they come in the military. In the night, they come in the mufti. Kidnappers, rapists, village invaders. Let this message go to President Trump and go to every military leader in the world, including Pendant Canant. Actions speak than the voice. In Plateau State, in the Middle Belt, terrorists, Iswabs, Janjawees have been occupying more than 61 villages, and the governor are speaking loud to the negotiation. But the military, soldiers, and aircrafts are not there to be found. This impunity against Christianity, against Igbo, against Biafran, against other religion follower and other ethnics should be stopped. My message from this moment, urging the world to do the needful, offer you what you need. And we don't agree with you, he must recognize Biafran and reintegrated Nigeria, and Nigeria should be being punished. Stop this impunity, Western government. Stop this evil, Western government. You are endoubting your own masses and created hatred to the world. Biafran will stop this invading, ethnic cleansing. I thank you for other message.
We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are running out of the time, but we are trying to mix it up.
Most important thing should be understanding by the word constitution. If any one of you is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, find himself in that zoo dungeons, defending himself. First of all, I should ask you, are you preparing to come to the court, or you should be there to be in the court? The answer is no. It was a kidnapping. Let's be corrected. If the world was to respect the constitution, a kidnapping should be in the court of the trial. Answer is no. So what is the why that perpetual abominations should be in place? Encounter to the encounter. The truth, Nigeria. Encounter. Nigeria make a decision. Encounter. What about the fools? You the same principle are dealing with in Nigeria. It's just like black people accepted that the Western people call them valueless. Yes, the indicting your citizen came here to seek asylum and complain about no country. They say yes, these people, they don't know democracy, they are not honest. But you are imposing and creating calendar for the election, for the government, and he knows the good and the bad, and he let it happen. And now, he created facility, detention, interrogations. He created all the businesses, he expected them to be coming, because he's already set a trap, fire. When it's burning, then he acting like they're stopping you. He are pretending, indicting your own masses and blackmailing the Western citizens to foreigners to occupy their population and take their benefit more than their own citizens. It's corrupt. How come the foreigner will take a benefit or equal benefit with a citizen? What's miss to the foreigner country? I'm talking to the world that I learn a lot, and I thank you to you to feel a lot that your policy is gonna be minus. Other message. To directing to the Finland government, oil, gas, agriculture, stable life, only Biafran can get it. You know there's a terrorist, you know Nigeria is not safe. And you know, if Nigeria is a country, why our Prime Minister will come to be a nationality citizen? Or we can be other country. Bianca Ono was sell out to let Ojukwu to die with Obi and Owazurike. They do it on purpose with the brother of Ojukwu. Let me speak to all the Biafran. Bianca Ono was work with Ngozara Beze, work with Enyinia Baribe, and the Tony Nadi, and the Balisi Jofo, criminal. They make a step that the Finland Prime Minister was being threatened at coming of Russia. But ignoring what Samuel Abe told them, you people are lucky to have me. I get a Biafran. I will make Finland to be the best country in the world. Ally with the Biafran. I thank you to dismiss everything champion. It's not up to Ngozana Beze criminal. It's not up to all the agencies they use to track us down. It doesn't gonna make even Ngozi Okonji couldn't stop us. So please, we are winning. I use opportunity to tell every soldiers, please call Musa to come to fight. Call the people who send it to come to fight. They come, you're going to die. Biafran is equity and justice. We are not occupying people's land. We are loving people. We are good people. For that reason, Biafran must be stopped. We declare Biafran to restore Biafran. War coming, we defeat the war. I thank you to other message. Thank you once again. Biafran Republic Government in exile has been appreciating the American Congress and the American Democratic and the American public. We thank you, Trump. On less than 3 months, the award has been proved to release the hostage in the Lebanons and creating the good policy from Israel and Palestine and create a good policy Ukraine and Russia. We appreciate it and the task in giving Western European to recorrect themselves and stop corrupting inside Africa. We thank you, Illedus, the food lays, house laid, gas laid in America, and the proof job opportunity and improving in the dollars, rising up again. We appreciate it. One thing left, content 3 things under your word and your faith should be done. Freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is one thing left for your word and your promise. And the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi containing to recognize Biafran and containing to protect the elder Christianity and ethnic cleansing under Biafran government. That is one thing left. Content 3 things. Thank you. And freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu means freedom of PM included. One thing left. We thank you that we don't gonna get to 4 months. We have to get it in these 3 months. According to the world reader, right, can never support kidnapping country, and they can never accept anything their digital justice should be played out, should not allow, to not recognize it. I thank you to really try all this caricature. They spend almost 4 years and a half to hold him as a Nanka from kidnapping. To compensate him, Trump should do the right thing. And the right thing is fortunate. Amarubu, you trusted me.
Original.
You and the Lamas and all the American Congress trusted me.
Foundation worker.
And the military leaders trusted me. Why? Their work should be not from food. Not about the black. It's about principle. World Constitution should be done. I respect the world to respect themselves. I thank you to cut off all this caricature they do to the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to make sure that they give your word loudly. I thank you for this message. The Biafran government salutes the world. Our door is open. Mazi Ogenkere is sitting as an acting Prime Minister. We expected freedom of Prime Minister Samuel Ebe and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we are liberating ourselves, wiping every Nigerian soldiers, and make sure that our people who are endoubting us, to make sure that to let them to know before they be dying or before they be killed, to know they are part of the killer against their own family. To resistance are still ignorant, maintained as a Nigeria. It's very bad. I thank the world. We are going home. European government listing a blank negative approach to sustaining Nigeria should not be work. It should be accountability to fulfillment to make sure Nigeria hold responsibility for the kidnapping and ethnic cleansing happening in Nigeria. it around. Any idiot British idea walk through Carolina implemented to Shekugimi to control fools like you. This time, Fulani are not get it right. This time, they want to recruit you to Nigerian soldier. The salary is like 20 euro a month. Don't fool yourself. There is no space you except to use you to limit your own people and them to kill you. Terrorists occupy the whole 14 states in northern state and 5 states in the middle belt. And they put you there, they give you only 2 bullets without food and without proper training to kill you. Or they send you to kill your own brother who wants freedom. This is the British approach. I thank you. That is not going to work. We a government. Biafran is a government. And the government moved by the people who have factors in our own land, who have 40 states in our own land, who have liberation army in our own land. Let it be clear to understanding. Recognizing to understanding is important to save Christianity life and save indigenous life. I thank you.
We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are going to end it.
Our concern is transparenting to the Western government and full in transparenting for every indigenous in African continent and African country. Bear it in mind, according to the spokesman of the terrorists of Fulani, Shekugimi, Islamic, clerical, radical idiot, hasn't been expressed. According to the culture of Fulani, they are not recognizing or validating the Western colonizing names, the place they call Africa. Their say is the opportunity they lose their place where they call Saudi Arabia today, they call Asia today. And now they have a place where they call Africa. It doesn't matter Gambia, Senegal, whoever, they are not dealing with database. They don't have database. That Allah caused them. That they don't have country at the beginning of creating of the world. And that's why that they cannot be part of the world constitution. And they have to do what to do. That a human being is not valued. Their cow is valued and their movement is valued. But British know that and force them to be one Nigeria, force them to be one Senegal, force them to be one Sierra Leone, force them to be one Gambia. But they killing the peoples. And they leave that Gambia, leave that Sierra Leone, they went into Nigeria and told you Fulani is a Fulani, and Fulani cannot bye-bye with Western idiot police, but they can use Western idiot police and Western people who sponsor them to fool other idiot black people believe in Jesus and believe in the Christianity to be die. I thank you for the message.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a challenge to the time. Yes, it's a very challenging. We are going to end it in less than 10 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We are coming in, understanding, challenging. Blessed name of Chukwu Kabem, put things in control. Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, this message from ICIC, direct to Nancy Bonancy. Speaker to understanding. The message, watch it takes you to provide provision to executed Nigerian, Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi, what it takes you to recover and remember that somebody was lying and people was multiplied Interpol to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. Nancy Pelosi, you have to understand that Kenya has the water free. Nancy Pelosi, we are informing you